What's up, Sonic Mush? What's good? Turn this down a little bit. Yeah. Maybe I turn myself up. No, I can't. D23 hype? I'm not going, but I'm hoping there's something at least. Are you a Kamen Rider Super Sentai person? I'm not, unfortunately. I know, like, I know the impact that those shows have, but to me, like, the closest I'll get to that was like Power Rangers when I was like a little boy, but that's about as far as I go. Like, I used to love Power Rangers when I was little too, so I owe Sentai and Kamen Rider for that. This cut is gonna be nice and easy. It's just a very simple shot. Yeah, as far as for D23, I mean, all I can do is hope that we get like a trailer, right? It's nothing else I can ask for, honestly. Like, I want to see some new worlds. Abari Killer, Gokai Red, Kuwagata, Ogre, our top Sentai suits, Kiva, Kaisha, Tycoon Bujin Sword, our top KR suits. You know what? Since I have no knowledge of the show, you are absolutely correct. There you go. I don't know what else to tell you. Turn this off. Let's do 80. Hey, you got it. Okay, let's not make it pitch black. Let's make it like a... Let's see. Very saturated dark purple. Favorite KH game? See, there's like... You know what? No, I'm gonna say it with my full chest. I like Days. Days is my favorite one. Mostly for the story. The gameplay is not great. But story, dude. That shit kicks ass, dude. That shit kicks your ass. Absolutely devastating. DDD is slept on? I think DDD is perfectly rated. I think DDD is perfectly rated. Like, it is. The story's not the best. It's good if you're a Riku fan. I'm a Riku fan, so, you know, it's good. What I want to say. Where's the... Hello? What? Oh, I have to do this. And then this. Okay. But yeah, I think it's... If Sora's your favorite character, you probably won't like it as much, which is kind of understandable. He's kind of a stupid goofball in that one. But I think... Oops, no, wrong way. I think it's a really good Riku game and not a great Sora game. Let's make it more. Make it more sudden. Yeah, there we go. Actually, let's go even more sudden. There we go. Let's delay it, actually. Can I do that? Days is goated. It is the best Kingdom Hearts game. I will not take... I will not hear Days slander, except for the gameplay. The gameplay's not great. But in terms of story, it is undefeated. I don't think Sora's lobotomized. I think he's just a little too silly for the situation he's in. Like, he doesn't take things as seriously as he should. I guess you could say he got lobotomized for that. But I don't think it's that bad. Yeah, that's good timing. Like, I think Sora at the end of DDD is how he should have acted the entirety of DDD. Because he's actually, like, he's more delicate when it comes to, like, the situation at hand. Because, like, I don't think he knew that he was, like, he was getting hijacked. I don't think he knew the entire time until the end, where he gets, like, taken by YX. Time to get to actual animating, kind of. And like people complain about KH3 Sora being silly and goofy, but like I think he is the right amount of silly and goofy. At least in the KH world, right? Because he's actually like all serious near the end. Yeah, Sora could have been a little more serious in Days, not Days. Dream Drop, sorry. Let me get the big pen. Where's the big pen? Let me just make this big. Which way are you facing? Yeah. Should have made Master Sora Master though. Imagine taking a test. Sort your test and fail instead of the person you got rid of, right? Well, he didn't be a master because he didn't do the power of waking, which was the whole point of the test or the exam. So like it makes sense why he isn't a master, because it's, you know, because DDD established it's not just like strength. You have to have the heart for it. Because let's be real, Terra's fucking strong as shit, dude. That's like a, when it comes to like character strengths, he's like top 3, no bar none. But he has like, but that dude's stupid. Sora unlocks it at 3. So if like Yen Sid could, he probably would have made Sora a master. You know? But you know, Sora ain't there, so. They gotta standardize the tests. They had Sora and Riku learning reality warping, but the Wayfinder trio, yeah. Hey yo, you know, the what's it called? The Mysterious Towers curriculum is a lot more strict than what's his name? Ericus, bro. Maybe Ericus needs to up the curriculum a bit, you know what I'm saying? What's the education of of a Keyblade requirement, huh? Just came in. I only played 1 and 2, haven't beat Chain. But I can agree Sora has very unrealistic actions overall. Well, when I played 2, Roxas was so refreshing to be demanding answers and asking questions to the audience world. Went from I want to play Sora again to no, I want to keep playing Roxas. Well, A, you shouldn't be here. This is hella spoilers. And B, I actually think the opposite when it comes to Roxas. I think Kingdom Hearts 2, to me, when it, you know, with Roxas' story and all that, I'm like, they just made this character just so he can feel bad. Like he felt like a plot device, you know? Because like we don't ever see Roxas doing anything in the organization. So like when they're supposed to get me to care that this kid that we just met right now, like quote unquote dies, I'm just like, man. But but like, I didn't really get Roxas until Days. Days made me appreciate Roxas like way more. Cause like, dude, that story's a punch to the gut. Cause it's like, you see him make friends, you know, and then you see them like slowly drift apart, and it's just like so depressing. And then they all have to like fight each other. Sheesh. It's devastating. Man, I'll never get to play the rest of the games. Nah. I mean, they for RPGs they're not super long. They're roughly around like 20 hours ish. But I think it's worth getting through them because I really like the payoff that KH3 gave these characters. I think that's what made sticking around worth it. Like, a lot of people don't really like KH3's story because not a lot happens, but it's like, it's just a game of payoff. Like, there's so many plot points that connect to 3 that adding more plot, which KH3 did, would just kind of make, I feel like it would lessen the impact of the build-up the last games had. PS3 is the latest console you have? Oh, that's rough. It's it's on everything current, or at least it will be soon. So if you have like a Switch 2 or like a modern console of any kind, it'll definitely be on that. But for PS3, I mean, you got the collection, so you can get like most of it out. Like a good chunk of honestly, like most of the games out. Yeah. You'll only be missing like 2.5 games. Because the collections are on PS3. .5 is super glitchy on PS3, is it? I didn't have a PS3, so I don't really have a frame of reference. I played the OG on the PS2 because my cousin had it, and then the rest I just got on PC when that came out. Well, I've also played like the DS ones. Only Memories was good. I mean, it's fine for what it is, but it definitely should have gotten DLC. Cause like there's like 1.5 billion Kingdom Hearts songs, and like one rhythm game is not enough to cover it. Off topic, but I really want to know how long these adventures take the group. Especially we don't know how much time has passed between 2 and 3. I think between 2 and 3, it doesn't seem to take that long. Maybe like around a month or something. Like the gap between the two is not long at all. 'Cause what's it called? DDD happens, right? And while DDD's happening, that is when, spoilers for that one guy, that is when everybody comes back. And then that's when like Xehanort comes back, and he's like, you know, plotting the whole war. Like not a lot happens to other characters, or at least in the villain side, between 2 and 3. They just really just get everybody, they just get return to the world, or return to their original bodies, and they just start plotting again. At least chain answers the time between 1 and 2. Days answers the time between 1 and 2, which is exactly 1 year. But everything between 2 and 3, there's not really a time frame. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be that long of a time difference between 2 and 3. Despite, fucking wait for it. What is this ominous music? Come on. Also, Sora's still 16 because he was 14 when he started, 15 between 2 and 3, or during 2 and 3, and then the year time skip, which is going to be 4. Because Kairi was asleep for a year. Ooh. Chain of Memories time frame is a little iffy because I think it was around a week, because that's how long Axel's been gone during the events of Days. So that's like so thankfully Days is like the best way to track Chain of Memories time frame. Okay, your head too big. Let's shrink your head a little bit. By far, Nomura does not like Kairi. Yeah. I think he just didn't know what to do with her. Because he obviously wanted to have her in the war, but he just didn't really know how to have her involved in it. Yeah, Dace does say how long the Castle Oblivion operation was. But yeah, I think the issue of Kairi was that she just straight up does not have enough screen time. Like, compared to the other Guardians of Light, they all mod Kairi by like a good couple of hours in terms of pure raw screen time. Why can't Kairi be a party member? I mean, she is in 3. She is in 3. But yeah, Kairi gets hoed by the fact that she, A, does not have a Disney companion, and B, never went on an adventure. And I don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 is gonna address those. I think they're just, like, I don't really care whether or not Kairi does stuff. Because it's like, to me, you don't need a character to fight for them to be important. But, whatever, they want Kairi to be important, so they're gonna make her fight. Whatever, that's fine. But I don't know, man. She just didn't. She just didn't have time to cook, in my humble opinion. Like, Kairi needs a playable game, or at least a Disney adventure. Like, something for her to do besides fight and train. Ventus is underutilized. Well, he won't be soon. But out of all the Guardians of Light, Ventus is more important than Sora at this point. Okay, maybe not Sora, but like he's literally next to Sora in terms of importance. So there you go. You'll get your Ventus hour. As for me, I don't really care about Ventus. Like, I like his story. His story's good, but him as a character, I don't really care. Yeah, that's the real question. Like, we don't know how far KH4 is gonna take the plot points, you know? Because KH has so many, like, loose plot threads that have been built up from the goddamn mobile games, damn it. And, like, not. I don't think. Wait. Did any plot point in the mobile games get resolved? No, nothing got resolved in 3. None of the plot points from the mobile game got resolved in 3. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't think, well, I mean, I think there will be some at least. But I don't think Kingdom Hearts 4 will be the last game. I think they're saving, like, a majority of the mobile game plot points for, like, I don't know, like a KH5 or something. Like, the eventual finale of that series. I should draw the eyes around her. Whatever. But yeah. Like, I don't think Ventus... No, actually, he might show up in Quadratum. I shouldn't doubt that, low-key. But, like, as for my favorite characters, Riku will definitely get screen time. The Days Trio will definitely not get any screen time. The box is a true mystery. I think it is quite literally a black box. As in, like a pilot black box where they, like, store messages and stuff like that, or, like, data. Why your head big? I think it'll be like that. Which is, like, not a bad idea for, like, what a black box is. I don't think that's a bad idea. Just have, like, the memories of maybe, like, all the past Keyblade wielders or something locked in a box. Or maybe it's like the Book of Prophecies, because we don't even know where that is. Maybe it's Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. It could be anything. Yeah, I don't think Roxas will get any screen time at all. But to me, that's, like, okay, because their stories are done. You know, the stories that they were telling with these characters, they're done. It's over. We don't need them to do anything else anymore. Like, I feel like every appearance that they make from this point further will only be for fan service, and that's not a bad thing. But that only means a lot of people will complain that XYZ character did not get, you know, anything to do. Yeah, I'm gonna fix this. I don't want to do that. It's weird because Axel and Syax will probably get more screen time than Roxas. I think the build mechanic will be fun in 4. From what we briefly saw, it looks cool. I hope they show more gameplay in D23. Like please hide plot stuff. I do not care about the plot stuff. Save that for when I play the game. Stop spoiling. Square Enix, stop spoiling your freaking games before they come out. But I do want more looks at the mechanics of Cage 4, because Cage 3 got a lot of flack for being mechanically what's the word? Mechanically simple, but like at the same time Cage 3 was like, it had a very high skill ceiling just to like make things, if you want to like do like cool shit. Like item canceling, just like keyblade switch cancels, like air step canceling. There's a lot of tech in Cage 3. It's just not in front of your face. It's more it requires more creativity and execution, I guess. I don't know. I wouldn't say compared to 2 it takes more execution. But yeah, it requires a lot more creativity, which I love being creative in video games, period. Just like, it just has a lot of player expression, so. Mostly gameplay would be better than spoilers, yeah. Like, show me a Disney World, first and foremost, right? And then just show me gameplay. Do not do any plot stuff. Do not show any plot, alright? I don't care about what goddamn Cage theorist out there wants to freaking speculate on. Just don't show me any plot. I don't want to see anything. That is the biggest issue with Cage 3. Is that they showed way too much at like the final trailers and shit like that. They shouldn't have shown Dark Aqua. They shouldn't have showed anything from the Keyblade Graveyard. They 1,000,000,000,000% should not have shown Roxas. Oh my god, dude. Like, it in retrospect, that is like the stupidest trailer ever. Oh my god. They even showed Scala ad Kylum, bro. Why did they show Scala ad Kylum? What were they thinking? Hold on, I gotta get another freaking playlist out because this playlist is not that great. Not great. That's not the word I'm looking for. Not that long. Did I beat Yozora? Oh yeah, I did. That is a great fight. I love that fight. It took me probably like a month. Just doing it on like normal crit. I haven't beaten him in level 1 yet. That's a little too hard, but yeah, well, I played Remind when it came out. What's it called? I don't think Yozora took me the longest out of like the Data Org fights. I think Dark Riku and or Sayax took me longer than Yozora. Yozora was very hard though. Like that fight was not easy. But I think Dark Riku, honestly, Dark Riku is just the one fight I really despise. I grown to like Sayax more, honestly. Because he feels like an Elden Ring fight. Dark Riku feels so inconsistent to fight. I don't know. Didn't do crit. What'd you play it on? I think KH3 crit is the right difficulty to play that game. Because like not only did enemies just do more damage, but like your resources were limited. Maybe the magic nurse was a little too much. But I like the bigger restrictions on the what's it called? What is it called? The situation gauge? Because like even on Proud, that thing would fill up way too fast. Like it would be like one combo and you would get the gauge filled out. And like it just made fights like super basic and easy. So like cage or crit mode, making it so it's like twice, maybe 3 times longer than normal to fill up the situation gauge, just made it a lot more. It made fights more engaging. Like you really have to. What's the word I'm looking for? You really need to know how to manage it. Which is a lot more fun than just mindlessly mashing, but that's just me. Also, crit lets you turn off attraction flow, so if you didn't like attraction flow like me, turn it off on crit only. And also crit had the perfect, I forgot the name of it, like the perfect block, which I love. That is probably like the best thing they added. Like, I'm just strictly talking Beige KH3 too. I'm not even talking like with the Remind combos. I think like the base combat of 3 was pretty solid. It definitely had some flaws, but I don't think it was like as bad as a lot of people say it was. Attractions suck. Yeah, I think attractions should have replaced the summons in Cage 3 because attractions suck, but I think summons are like way worse. They're just like so uninteresting, except for like Ralph. I think Ralph is like the only cool one because he requires like some interesting setup. And like Stitch requires setup too, but I don't know. It doesn't take really much thought to maximize the damage. Like it does with Ralph, because you need to like link up the lights in a specific way. So I think that's more interesting than Stitches. But like everyone else is just move around, jump, and then you do damage. That's it. It's so like lame. Like at least attractions offer somewhat of a different gameplay variety than summons do. But it's either you time the attack or you aim and shoot. I like a splash run. Splash run's pretty interesting. Like the best one is splash run. Next is like the blasters, and then the rest. Like it, yeah. Not much there, but it's still more mechanically interesting, I think, than summons. Why am I drawing so broad? Like, I don't want to be like Cage 3 versus Cage 3, but dude, Cage 2 summons were way more interesting. Favorite animes? Ooh. I like Dragon Ball, I like Naruto, I like Bleach. As of right now, I'm watching... What is it? Let me pull up my list. Goodbye Lara. I think that one's really good. It might not be what y'all expect though. Goodbye Lara I'm watching this season. What is the other one? It's like Girls Can't Play Fighting Games. That one's pretty funny. Oh, False Memory. False Memory is so good, dude. The freaking fight scenes in that. The show's a little crazy, cause like they're going for like a psychic. I don't know. The way they tell the story is very weird, very psychedelic visuals. But like, dude, when they get to fighting, everything is just like balls to the wall, insane. Like I think it's the most like visually insane fight scenes, bro. It's crazy. Like, if you're curious, the pilot from like 2021 is on YouTube, and I think the pilot is really good. I just wanted to be brief. Yeah, I think this season of anime is pretty stacked. Because there's like, I'm watching like 4 shows right now, and there's like there's like 2 more I want to watch or something like that. Like I want to watch Ghost in the Shell. right? And then what else do I want to watch for this season? Shoot, I don't even know. I guess just Ghost in the Shell. Oh yeah, this new Bleach season, I'm pretty well caught up in that. It's pretty good. Yeah. I think it's just the Ghost in the Shell remake. I don't know, I don't watch as much anime as I used to. Like, catch me 10 years ago, I was watching like anything and everything. And I was keeping up with it too. I don't know how. No, I never watched Ava, which is funny because I'm like a huge Studio Trigger fan. But I'm just not really big into mecha. It's not really like, I understand the appeal of it, and I probably would have liked it had I watched it when I was like younger, but like I just don't really, it doesn't really catch me. Like it's got like really good animation, I know that, but I don't know. I'm just not a mecha guy. But yeah, if you didn't know, Gainax, a bunch of Gainax animators went on to make Studio Trigger. And that is like my favorite anime studio, like ever. This is not right. I'm not big on mecha, and I don't like isekai. I actually hate isekai, despite Kingdom Hearts being an isekai. I think the eyes need to be bigger. FMA, I have not. I definitely need to get to that, but I'm not in any rush. I think because there's a lot of shows that I want to watch that I just missed, like FMA from like the 2000s, because I was watching anime since like the 2000s. But like I usually do that when I don't have anything to watch in like a season, like specific, like for instance, I watched Ouran High School Host Club like in the spring, solely for the fact that I remember catching it when my sister was watching anime, like during like the, what was it, like the Adult Swim block? Not the Adult Swim, what's it called? It's Toonami. When Toonami was going, I would always catch it with my sister, and I was like, this show is pretty funny. So I was like, because I didn't watch the entire thing, I just like caught glimpses of it. So I went back and watched the whole thing. I'm like, yeah, this is pretty good. So that's how I got into Bleach, because Bleach was my pandemic show. I also watched Hunter x Hunter, or not Hunter x Hunter. Yu Yu Hakusho. I watched Yu Yu Hakusho before Bleach, and I love Yu Yu Hakusho. That show is great. But Bleach kind of was like the perfect alley-oop to Yu Yu Hakusho because they are very similar. So it was easy to watch it. But yeah, I need to add FMA on my list. Like, I also have like Code Geass there. What else? I tried Inuyasha, but I didn't really want to commit to like a 100+ episode series. Not again, at least. Tried to watch Oran High School Host Club, but I didn't really interest. Yeah, it's definitely a product of its time, which is good for me because I was looking for, you know, shows that were a product of its time. But yeah, I don't know. If you ask me, I don't really have, like, my anime takes or my anime interests, they really do vary. Cause like, you'd think after watching watching Bleach that I'd be a JJK fan. I do not give a shit about JJK at all. Like, yeah, the freaking fights are cool and the animation's pretty. That's great, man. What, I do not care at all. And like Demon Slayer, I stopped watching after the first season. Hell, I didn't. Like, even when the first season came out, like, it took me, like, a while to finish it. Because I watched the first few episodes while it aired, and I just didn't care. So, like, yeah, I don't know. My anime tastes are very weird and inconsistent. So, like, I don't watch anime for the animation anymore. But at the same time, the only reason why I picked up Goodbye Laura was because the animation was, like, really pretty. So, I'm kind of being a hypocrite. I really don't understand my own tastes in anime. Real talk, it might just be vibes. If I don't vibe with the show, then I'm just not gonna watch it. Like, it could be the greatest show of all time. If I don't vibe with it, you can, it's yours, man. I don't care, you know. Cause like I won't watch Demon Slayer, but I'll like rewatch Uma Musume, the entire fucking series, in a heartbeat if I wanted to. Do watch it, but not often. Yeah, I try to follow anime as much as I can. Cause there really do be gems that people just look over. Like I think Goodbye Laura is a great example of like a show that's on this season that people just aren't really talking about as much, at least on Twitter. But like I don't really watch the new popular thing that often, unless it's something like Bleach, you know, that's like already popular, or at least like something I got into. But like I'm not gonna watch JJK because it's popular, or Demon Slayer, even though I watched like the first season or nothing else. Those are like the two big popular things that I can think of right now. I just realized, have I been drawing the lower lip for... I think I have been. I just haven't been doing many close-up shots, I suppose. Guys of Demon Slayer when I had COVID. JJK roped into my friends. But most new animes I don't watch. Yeah, I can understand that. I don't know. Like... It just really has to catch me. And those two, unfortunately, just did not. Like, for instance, this will get me crucified on the internet, but I love Yu Yu Hakusho to death. That is like one of my favorite shows. I did not care about Hunter x Hunter at all. I watched to like Heaven's Arena, and I didn't hate anything I watched. Like, everything I've seen up to that point has been great. I just don't care enough to watch it, you know? Like, when I finished the episode and, like, wondered if I should, like, go on, I'm like, I don't really care. Like, it's a good show. It's just, like, it's not getting me, man. It's really not. Like, yeah. If I say that on like Twitter, dude, they're gonna have me strung up in jumper cables, you know? Never really watched Hunter x Hunter, never really wanted to watch it. I mean, don't take it from me. Like, I still think it's a good show. I'm just not interested in it, you know? So, if you don't have any interest in it, I don't think you would care about it either. Like, I'm also that way about One Piece. Like, One Piece, I just don't care enough to watch it. Like, all my friends are like, oh, dude, One Piece is so good, you should watch it. I'm like, no, I don't really care, actually. Like, you could go ahead and glaze it, but I won't watch it, you know? That's enough of Shura's Wrath, bro. We're good. Wait, what? Oh. Have I played DMC? I want to. That might be a stream game. Because I've been interested in DMC because I have a friend that's like a big DMC fan. So, you know, like it's been on my radar. I just never had time to play it, I suppose. Damn, is it really that big of a difference between the eye size? It is bigger. I think this is too big. Love DMC to death, but the new anime is Buns. Yeah, my friend is also a big DMC guy. He also told me the anime is Buns. I mean, the animation's good, but like, of course it's gonna be good. It's fucking Studio Trigger. Like you know, the guys who made Korra and are making X-Men 97, which is also a very good show. What if I kind of want to watch the Netflix show first before I play DMC, and then play the games just to see how bad the story is. Because, like, I know it's bad. I just want to see how bad. And I think no better way to experience it is to watch the show first. God, I remember why I did shots from far away. Korra I did not vibe with. I actually do really like Korra. Season 2 is buns, but I think everything else is pretty fire. Like, it gets a lot of hate for being different than Avatar. But it's like, yeah, the world is evolving, and it should evolve. It shouldn't. Like, I'm glad that it's not all the same. Like, like, the world shouldn't be the same world as it was. You know? Like, that is a like, what Aang established should allow that world to... What the fuck? Should allow that world to evolve. So I'm cool with it. And also, like, yes, it's definitely weaker than the last Airbender, but I think for what it is, it's still very good. Yeah, your eyes are too big. Let's just... I'm not gonna salvage that. And, like, people didn't even like the Aang movie either, so I'm just, like, wondering, like, do these people even like the last Airbender? Like, people think the Aang movie's trash. I'm like, what are we talking about? The Aang movie's fire. What, because freaking Zuko didn't get screen time? How about you wait for the Zuko movie that got canceled, huh? Alright, don't complain when Aang doesn't get enough screen time in the Zuko movie, you know? Like, come on. Yeah, I will defend Korra except season 2. It did a lot of things that are, like, interesting and unique. Let's lower the eyes too, and the nose. You don't have Paramount? I mean... yeah. It's a good movie. It's a very good movie. I mean, it's probably the most visually stunning thing I've ever seen. At least, like, in terms of 2D animation. Like, that movie is... Like, don't blink, dude. Don't blink. I'm serious. That movie is gorgeous, like, every single second. It is incredible. I hope they do more Avatar movies. Oh my god, dude. It pisses me off how bad that movie got hoed. Like, they just... I don't know why Paramount thinks Avatar is, like, not profitable. But, like, that is, like, literally their best series on hand. So I don't understand why they don't treat it with the respect it needs. Instead of fucking giving all the funding to Netflix to make a shitty live action. Like, give it to the animators that worked on the Aang movie. Because, like, Flying Bark fucking... It was a goddamn home run what they made. Like, I will not stop glazing that movie, like, visually. It is incredible. Hyped about Sonic 4? I enjoyed Sonic 3. Hell, I enjoyed Sonic 2. I just don't know... I mean, obviously Metal Sonic and Amy, right? But is it going to be Sonic Heroes, or is it going to be Sonic CD? Because I think Sonic CD kind of makes it a little less interesting because Shadow is returning. Unless Shadow's not... No, I think Shadow is returning, right? I don't know. Like, what is Shadow gonna add to the story of Sonic CD? Or at least a loose adaptation of it? Also, where's Rachel, dude? Come on, that's my favorite human character in the Sonic series, man. And like, we got like a brief cameo in Sonic 3. That's Shadow's human companion, dude. Come on. Give the sassy black woman her friendly little hedgehog, alright? She's my favorite character. The wedding scene in Sonic 2 is fantastic. I love that scene. I'm not even kidding. There's no bit there. I actually do like that scene a lot. It's very funny. Yeah, and also, like, is Robotnik gonna come back? Are we getting Jim Carrey again? I mean, that's like the only movie he'll like come out of retirement for, so. And also, for Christ's sake, why don't we go to friggin' Sonic's World? We're 3 movies in, we've never seen Green Hill. Isn't that crazy? Like, we got like a fake preview of it in like that final trailer for the first movie. Like, that's the only time we saw Green Hill ever. It was the first movie. Like, what are we doing, man? Could be a mixture of CD and Heroes, I guess. Like, I'm thinking it'll just be like the base story of CD, where like Sonic has to like, maybe he won't travel through time, maybe he'll just like go through different ring portals or whatever. But I'm expecting Metal Sonic to like transform into Metal Overlord or whatever. Have I seen Brand New Day? Yeah, Brand New Day was fantastic. I think that's like the best live-action Spider-Man movie, if you ask me. Like, good job, Tom. You're no longer second place in those categories. You are now the best Peter Parker and the best Spider-Man. I don't want to spoil it for those who haven't seen it. But yeah, it is fire Spider-Man movie. Peak B&D, yep. Brand new Peak, dude. Brand new Peak. And like, I didn't love the first trilogy. I liked Homecoming, it's fine. What's it called? No Way Home sucks. I hate that movie. And like, what's it called? No Way Home? No, Far From Home. Far From Home was the second one. That one sucks. No Way Home is fine. Like, the plot is nonsense, but it's, you know, it's Sonic Generations. It's Spider-Man Generations, so I'm not too mad at it. It's like a ridiculous plot just to get these three actors together, so it's cool. I'm cool with it. It doesn't really offend me. We're doing Spider-Man Generations, sure. But yeah, Brand New Day, that's my fucking Spider-Man right there. Doomsday comes out on your birthday? Sick. I am very scared for Doomsday. I have no idea how that movie's gonna play out. Because Doctor Doom is like the best Marvel villain, period. Like, and he has not been done right. Like, in any live action media. So don't mess this up, Marvel. Don't mess this one up. And like, I don't know. There's like so much baggage that Marvel has to deal with, like, leading up to this movie. Like, I don't want it to be bad, right? I want it to be good. I'm not praying for its downfall, but I just don't believe in it. You know, like, if I'm proven wrong, then great. But I don't know, man. It's funny how we're talking about Marvel when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 soundtrack is playing. Hell, I better see Doom foot dive somebody. Come on, Marvel. Come on, Russo brothers. Don't mess this one up. I want to see Doom foot dive. Or give it to Deadpool if you want it. I think the eyes are too far low. Shit. You know what? No. I know how to fix it. I'll just lower the nose. Damn, I've been out here for an hour 30. Shit. I gotta speed it up, man. I might call it after this little drawing right here. I'm feeling pretty tired. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely feeling fatigued. God damn. That's right. Okay. Fortnite is not my interest. No, I like Fortnite. I'm not like super into it, but I play it every now and then. Yes, I know about the Kingdom Hearts stuff, and I will get it. I will probably stream it when I buy the skin. Will I buy Sonic? Maybe not. I don't know. It depends on how he looks. I'm definitely gonna get Sora over Sonic though. The rest of the gaming things, I don't care about. Those are of no interest of mine. Just Sora, Kingdom Hearts, and Sonic Hedgehog. I hope that opens a new avenue for like more Square Enix characters. Well, I guess Sora's Disney, but I hope it opens the avenue for Square Enix characters, because I think more than honestly more than Kingdom Hearts, I want Final Fantasy. I'm not even that big of I'm not huge on Final Fantasy 7. I like Final Fantasy 7. Put Final Fantasy 7 fucking Fortnite, dude. Come on. Come on. Give me Sephiroth, dude. Sephiroth's my favorite Final Fantasy character, bro. Come on. Give me my dog. Alright, put Cloud in there. Yeah. Put Teeth in there. That'll sell $1 billion. But give me Sephiroth, dude. That's my guy. I think Sora and Sonic will be Battle Pass. I don't want them to be Battle Pass. But like, if it is Battle Pass, whatever. But I think Kingdom Hearts will reveal the skins at D23. I think that one is a guarantee. Like, I have no doubt about that. Ugh. You're not gonna see the top of the head, but it does bother me. What's my favorite song? My all-time favorite song is "You Cannot Come to This Place" by Masayoshi Takanaka. I can't play here because I will get clapped by YouTube. They gonna kill this. They gonna kill me for that one. But it's on Spotify. But the rest of his album isn't, which is very weird. The Rainbow Goblins is such a good freaking album. That song gives me like the adventure's over kind of vibes. Like it's like a melancholic goodbye. It's just an old man shredding on a guitar for like 5 minutes. I mean that's Takanaka in a nutshell, but he has like a 5-minute guitar solo or something. It's incredible, and he just doesn't stop. There's something weird about the mouth here. Or the face, not the mouth. But I think if I move it up like here. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna call it there. I'll probably continue this tomorrow. Alright, bye-bye.